The news media, and indeed politicians and prime ministers in this country, seem to be under the misapprehension that the Prime Minister is the boss of anything. And anything he says on anything is kind of important. Well, it's not. Our Prime Ministers are not elected by popular vote. They happen to be the leaders of parties that win parliamentary elections, and they get appointed Prime Minister. What the Prime Minister thinks of a protest against a drag queen reading to kids in a public library is neither here nor there. And I do not know why our liberal news media go running off to try and get the Prime Minister to take a position on something so they can beat up on people who have ideas that they do not like. In other words, non-woke ideas. I don't care what the Prime Minister thinks of Destiny Church, and I don't care what the Prime Minister thinks of how someone protests or the views that someone else has. Unless it's in relation to the administration of the government or Parliament's legislative work, it's none of his business. We are lucky enough to live in a free country where the Prime Minister doesn't go around acting like Mussolini, Adolf Hitler or Donald Trump. And I would say that our news media would do well to stop running stories whenever the Prime Minister says something they agree with, so they can be mean to people they disagree with. Get your head screwed on, people. At the moment, you're being very, very, very silly.